right, this is EB3 speaking the truth in love. Listen, the Bible says the race is not given to the swift nor to the strong, but to them that endure to the end. So if you or already have given your life to Christ, and maybe you're going through a bunch of stuff, and I know I talk about people going through stuff, but there's so much out there where people believe that you don't have to go through anything as a Christian, and you do. You go through a lot. But listen, just like the Bible said, if you just hold on in there, your reward and the blessing is greater than the trial or the tribulation that you go through. So it's not that you won't go through anything. It's not that it won't last long, because it may last long in our terms. In God's term, it's not long, but in our time, it seems like it's forever. But, and I like that word, but, when it's over, and it's just not in eternity, which that's awesome to know that once you get through with this life, we're gonna go be with Jesus, right? But even on earth, after you go through your trial, when you really think about different things that the Lord has brought you through already, after you go through your trial, the joy and the peace and the growth that comes is way more worth than the trial and the tribulation that you've gone through. You know, there's another verse that says that he gives you beauty for ashes. And so we know that with Christ, everything is worth it. Because number one, he's with us all the time. Number two, the blessing is always greater than the problem, than the negative words that people may speak against you, than the hate, than the jealousy that people have, and it will make up things about you, the sickness that may be wrecking your body, the financial problems you may be having. All those things, as Christ deliver us from one thing to the next, and we become more effective witnesses for him, all those things do work out for our good. And I know that is one of my favorite verses. For we know that all things work together for the good for those who love the Lord, who are called according to his purpose, his riches, and his glory. And it's because God has brought me through so many things. Things that, some things I've never even spoken about. Some things that I just recently told even my own parent about. But God has brought me through so many things. And I can't help but to believe that things work out for the good, because some of the most bleak times in my life, some of the most hardest time in my life, it resulted in some of the best times of my life. So stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. Stay encouraged and stay with God. No matter what comes your way, I'm telling you, stay with God. It's worth it. Stay with God. It's worth it. In the end, we win. In the end, we win. On earth. And if it doesn't seem like you're winning on earth, just think about it. One day, you really win. Okay? So be encouraged. Stay in the faith. And be blessed. I'm out. This has been EB3, speaking the truth in love and trying to encourage. Be blessed. I'm out.